easy yoga for balance. Let's get started. Join me on the mat. I'm going to set you up right here. Boop. All right, here we go. Oh, I am 65, I will say. So I do move a little slow. I have lower back challenges. Okay, it's not from the yoga, believe me. It's from just living a rough life. All right, we're going to fold over here and just relax your lower back and just let that, just kind of slouch a little bit. Just drop your arms down, just let your hand, if you can, I mean, you might be up here, right? But I'm really down here, so just bear with me. All right, so what we're doing here is we're just relaxing the spine a little bit before we get started. Okay, and that's really important. All right, let's rise up really slowly, bend your knees a little bit, and circulate your elbows back. Breathe in, hold it, grab your intention for the day, raise your arms up in the air. Inhale, hold those, clasp your hands together, and grab your right wrist with your left hand and tilt it over, tilt your body over, keep your hips straight, hips straight. Yep. And just stretch it a little bit. There you go. All right. Just you can pull that arm. Pull the arm. Keep your head up. Don't drop your neck down. All right, keep your head up. All right, now let's switch hands. Put your right hand on your left wrist and let's tug it. Pull it back over to the other side. There you go. Oh, that does feel good, right? You should feel it in this area here, your rib cage. We're doing a nice little stretch here. And release your hands, drop them down to your side. Okay, and now I want to do a little bit of thigh exercises because I'm working on my thighs. I'm going to separate your feet slightly and drop down into a goddess pose. Get up on your toes if you want, a goddess pose. And just hold it there. Keep your back straight. And if you like, we can do an eagle arms. And how long can you hold it? I don't know. Let's hold it up. Bring it up. Inhale. Hold it there. Look up. Drop your head back. Drop your arms down. And then lower your body. Lower your body. Front. Down, 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 down. Hands to the ground. All the way. Just let it rest there. Just kind of let your neck relax. Take a deep breath and hold it for a moment. And then exhale. All right, we're going to rise up again. Inhale and exhale. Lower your hands down. Let's do another one of those goddess poses. All right, here we go. Drop it down, hands up and facing forward. Drop your knees down, fold it over, and then up on your toes if you choose. Hold it there. That's right. Inhale, deep breath. Hold it. Along with that intention for the day. All right, and then bring it up. Woo! Exhale, fold it over. All the way. There you go. And let's just rest. You can shift your body weight from side to side. That's right. Shift your body weight from side to side. Now let's rise up halfway, half back. Keep your neck straight, your back straight. We can bring our feet together slightly and lower it down. Bend your knees and rise up All the way, all the way, all the way. Exhale. And then inhale. Reaching up as far as you can go. Ooh. And lower your arms. There we go. All right, now we're going to work on a little bit on that balancing. So take your toe and raise it up. Your left toe and touch the mat. That's it. Okay. And we're going to take a deep breath and raise that toe up, okay? Here we go. Hold it. And exhale, drop it down. Let's do that again. And if you're having any problems, you know, like with balance, you can just let's spread your toes a little bit on the right foot. Okay, raise the left toe, touch the mat, and here we go. Raise it up. Inhale and drop it down. Exhale. Last one. Up on your toes. Inhale. Hold it. How long are we going to hold it? Oh, for a sec. Exhale. Good job. All right, now let's do a nice forward fold. Keep your back straight. Okay, keep your back straight. And stop at your knees, hands on your knees. Back straight, neck straight. Feet should be about hand width apart, I guess, shoulder width apart, kind of tight in. And we're going to raise the hands up. Take a deep breath. And raise your arms up in the air. Exhale. And drop your bottom down into a nice chair pose. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale, drop it down, hands to your knees. Exhale. Inhale. Hold it. And exhale. Now we're going to do a complete forward fold all the way down. Exhale. Now if you can, take your hands and put them on the mat, or you can just fall forward on the mat and then take a step back into a nice downward facing dog and walk your dog. Take a few steps. Take a deep breath. If you can put your heels on the mat, that's great. If you can't, that's okay too. You might be on your toes. That's all right. Nobody's going to beat you up if you can't do it. It's all right. It's just the ideal. You know, we strive for the ideal. It's something to look forward to. Okay, let's bring it forward into a nice plank, tall plank. Okay. Oh, are you ready? Are you on your toes now? Oh. You should be up on your toes. Right. I'm going to ignore whoever's calling me. I wish they would stop. All right. I don't know if y'all can see that or not. So, we're going to stay here for a sec. This is really good for the core. Keep your back straight. Watch out for your lower back. This really requires some building your core strength to do this for any length of time. All right. And I like to do a little bit of this. You don't have to. But now let's lower your knees, flatten your feet, look straight up, keep your shoulders away from your ears. Look up into a nice, and then lower your body down. Put your elbows on the mat. Take a deep breath. Rise up and your chin up, chin up, chin up. All right. Yep. We went on. So you can let that breath go.
the Hatha part doesn't get as much attention as I should give it. But I want you to pay very special attention to your breath. All right. Looking up. All right, curl your toes under in the back. All right, because we're about to come up into a nice plank. Whoa. Rise up. Hold it there. We're going to count to 7, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Lower again. Whoa. All right. Flatten your toes on the mat, and we're going to rise up. Bring your bottoms up, and head down. Bottoms up, head down. Nice, nice melting heart. It's called a melting heart. Great. Head to the mat, just like that. Deep breath. And exhale. Good job, good job. Good job. All right, rise up and bring your knees forward until you're in a nice tabletop position. All right, take your left hand and thread it through. We're going to stretch the back a little bit more and bring your hand up above your head. There we go. You can shift your hips back and forth if you want to. I like doing that. Feels good on my lower back. Yep. All right, let's rise up. Take the right hand and thread it through here. Woo. Exhaling as you come down. Inhaling as you rise up. Inhale as you rise up. Right? Exhale as you go down. Inhale. Curl your toes under. Push bottoms up. That's it. Let's walk it over. Let's stretch it out a little bit. We're going to roll over. We're going to do that nice plank and then roll over on the side of your feet down in the back. This is kind of hard to do. If you're a beginner, this may be you may want to put your toe on the mat. Raise your hand up. Right. I'm a beginner. I got my toe on the mat. I'm a little off balance today. So anyway, let's do it. You can stretch your fingers. Rotate your wrist. This is really good bone strength, building bone strength. Yep. And roll it over. Okay, until you're back to that plank pose. As I was saying, this builds, it's good at building bone strength. Oh, stretch it. Oh, I like to take little stretches in between. Deep breaths, cat pose. Oh, what's cat pose? Okay, when you're cat pose, you do your little tabletop, and then you flatten your toes in the back, and then you kind of push your bottom back, and it forces your back to stretch like a cat, right? And then the cow pose, you shift your body forward, stretch your shoulders back, shift your chest out and your head up, and that kind of forces your bottom to go up a little bit. There you go. And then exhale. And we're back in our tabletop, right? And then stretch those feet out again. Remember, we've got the other side to do. All right, so roll over, Beethoven, and raise your hand up in the air. You can do it. If you can't, that's all right. Just do your best, right? I'm a little wobbly today. So it's been a few days since I did a full yoga practice. I gotta catch it. Okay, let's bring that hand down. Woo, till we're back in the plank. Knees to the mat. Back in that cat pose. Push it back. Oh, that feels good. Yep. Okay, we're going to rise up. Curl your toes under again. Push your bottoms up. Okay, now I'm going to raise my left foot. Raise your left foot and just hold it there for a moment. Right. 2, 3, 4. Half a minute. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Keep that toe pointed towards the floor. 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, and we're going to bring your knees up to touch your opposite elbow. This is a little hard to do, but it requires balance and strength, okay? And hold that for a moment. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All God's children go to heaven. Bring that foot back and put your toe down on the mat. Bring it back to that downward facing dog and exhale. Inhale deeply and lower your body down a little bit. Bend your knees. Exhale. Rise up and inhale. Raise your right foot in the air. Point your toe to the mat. And you can wiggle your toes and rotate your foot. But essentially you want to keep your toes toward the mat. Head down. Your other foot could be flat, but it might not be. Okay, I understand that. That's the ideal. Okay, here we go. We're going to touch that opposite elbow. 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All God's children go to heaven. Put your foot back. Head up. Woo. 2, 3. Knees down. Bottom back. Cat pose. Flatten your toes. Exhale. Deep inhale. And lower your bottom down. Exhaling as you go. Ooh, didn't that feel good? I'm going to come up here. Right? Just a little bit. And what I like for you to do, here's our hero pose. So this is where you are here. All right, so from here, we're going to separate our knees just slightly and rise up. Separate your feet a little bit. And take your left hand and reach back there and grab your foot. Can you grab your foot? Your ankle or your heel, right? And just bend over like that. Okay, you might need to separate your knees a little bit more, and that's okay. And then take that other hand and reach back and touch the other one, and then lower your head back. Ooh! Take a deep breath. Exhale. And exhale. Inhale. Exhale. Inhale. Exhale, raise that right hand up again and lower your bottom down. Very good, very good, very good. Okay, so we're going to rise up and then shift your body over, right? Shift your feet out from under you and we're going to do a nice, let me see if I can, lotus, half lotus, right? So take your right foot and tuck it in as far as you can go, and then take your left foot, and you can either put it on top for half lotus, which is my preferred seating, or you can rest it here like this. That's okay. All right, so we're going to do a little head rotation before to end this nice little session that we've had. Working a little bit on balance. Just a nice, easy balance practice. I did challenge you a little bit with the plank and the side body, but right now I want to focus on the neck. The neck is really an important part of this whole practice because it is where the spine really starts, is up here. And it's where all of your nerves come down that affect all of your body parts down on this side. So I like to have a little bit of a neck rotation. I've been rear-ended 3 times in my life. I'm 65 and I've been hit from the rear by a car 3 times I've fallen out of a vehicle. I mean, in my life is like really been hard on this body. And so I go to a chiropractor too. All right, anyway, so let's lower your hands down, get them in a nice, comfortable position. Take a deep breath. Let me see if I can get situated here. Okay. Take a deep breath and lower your chin to your chest like this. Exhale. And just let it rest there for a minute. You should feel a little stretch in the back of your neck. This is not a position a lot of people hold all the time, although we do look down a lot at our phones, but this is even more severe than that. So you're not looking at your phone, hopefully, except just to glance up and see me. All right, and relax in this position a little bit. You'll feel a stretch in your neck and maybe even going down between your shoulder blades. Take a deep breath and just hold that breath for a moment. And then exhale. Take another deep breath. And exhale. Now this time when you take a deep breath, I want you to raise. We're going to raise our head up, okay? But when we let that breath out, we're going to drop it back, okay? But keep your teeth together. Don't open your mouth. If you do, it's not that bad, but you might hear a popping sound. Okay, here we go. We should be up. Now, exhale. Oh, yes. This feels good too. Okay, and just hold that for a moment. Should be kind of, let me do it sideways so you can see, you should be really resting in this position, just resting your head. You're holding it up all the time like a little babies start out. They can't hold their head up. Just pretend you just came out of the womb and you can't hold your head up yet. Okay. And it just really feels good in a way. Now rotate around to the right a little bit with your head until your ear is close to your shoulder like that. And then lower your chin to your chest and exhale. Here we are back where we were before, right? All right, now inhale and roll around to the left so that your ear and your shoulder are close to each other. And then exhale, rotating back. Carefully now. Slow. You can see I go really slow because I do have, I have like neck issues, man. Okay, but that feels really good. And you can do that a couple of times, raise it up. Okay, you can do that a few times. It really feels good. Very, very good for the neck. Loosening up if you tend to be really tense and hold your tension in your neck and your shoulders. It's really good for helping with that. Also, you can take your hands and actually massage your shoulders and up in here where your lymph nodes are. So your lymph nodes run along here, so they get stressed when you stress. Yeah, and those are the little guys who send your hormones to your body. And what do we need those for? A little bit of everything, like, keeping away bugs. And anyway, it's very important if you aren't aware. And so I just want to say thank you. Thanks so much for joining me. And let me get up there close and personal with you guys. Get on my pillow. Okay, here you go. Let me get that. Oh. So, hey, thanks so much for joining me. I really appreciate you coming by. And I hope you got a little bit of something from that yoga practice. I'm wishing you a joyful and prosperous day. Namaste. Oh, I gave myself away. Yes, I'm a Christian. Peace. Okay, bye. Hey, how do I do this? Oh, there it is. Yes.